out, brought him back on, and people was like, man, he did what he did, just kind of ostracized him. And then,
wait, were you revived? No? Okay, so did you start off in the council? Then that's the third one.
Tom Hanks movie got stranded
It's like, oh shit. Don't ruin it. I want to see it. I've actually watched, like, when I don't watch it, I watch the replay. I don't watch you fight, I just watch the story decisions. Because that's what's fun about this.
You know how I ended up playing Mass Effect? Because at the time I was still playing Dead Space, and then we had a Mass Effect save file. We got this shit as Isaac Clarkson. Dude, yeah. So I had a Mass Effect.
I did have Dead Space, but I didn't know that they were.
Yeah. So if you know one of those terminals, you can like switch out the outfit.
Yeah.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Saeed, Jacob, were the weakest. And then Samara was kind of out there because she was kind of
Not yet. Okay. My mic is live.
Yeah. I know, because sometimes I would message you and be like, I hear some kind of humming sound or some
This when the action started, my shit cranks up. Bitch go. That fucking I should have just killed her ass, dude. Fucking niggas in my
If you had enough zero element, you can change your final skill. Because your final skill is whatever your party member's final skill. You pick a party member. So you picked Katsumi's on Shepard. Because her final ability is Flash Grenade, which you said is kind of doo-doo.
It is doo-doo. It's forever to fucking go on. It's like ready.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
I don't know if you noticed the soundtrack. That was the thing when it came to Mass Effect 2's development. They had a last minute. Some good guy.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location.
Seen his work
Check it out.
Before.
Here we go.
Wasn't really
Get
that
close.
Yeah, the rapid fire. It's good. No, because you got the upgrade. When you were on that collector ship, you had the choice to pick up like the assault rifle or the sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Yeah, so when you had that,
Shot in the back
buffed
and
all
left to
your
rot.
soldiers.
That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Well, there's nowhere to hide, so I know they're not going to push us here. No here.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
I remember that mission on the first one where you had to go to the line where they took something.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
We got company. This'll...
Burn, you bastard!
Definitely Mass Effect. Definitely.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
But it's crazy, like, same system. But
All squads, fall back.
It says very similar.
yeah, the second and third. Yeah, so they stream. The problem with one was it wasn't very intuitive. It felt very clunky.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
I like the shoots. Oh damn, I realize that's tattoos. That's cool.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a...
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident, had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
Vito's wounded. How fast could he be?
Vito's smart. We stop to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
I'll take you out with me.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Interesting.
Watch for heavy weapons. the scene.
Going to cover!
Usually they switch me out. Disrupt the ammo with the shield.
I'll take it.
Open fire!
Get ready.
I'm going in! Going to cover!
If you went the other road, it gives you a different gun. But it loops back to this. This is where it is. You don't want the cane. It's called the cane. It's literally. It's hilarious. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so retarded. It's true. See what? Because it changes.
Taking cover!
I'll bring this place down around you. Go now to the scene. Kill you brought with you. I'll kill you all. You think I will roast my men just to kill you?
I think
fuel tank's coming loose! Shoot it! Bring it down on top of them! This'll put him down! 9 o'clock.
Go in peace.
Go in peace. Meet pieces.
Firing an impact shot. Down.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
That's what you came here.
That's how I blew my load. That's how I blew my load.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The med bay just clears up your skulls. Right here. No, can't hang.
It's like the slug unreturned.
Yeah. I think retrain powers is where you can swap out your final ability. Yeah, it's a lot of time sinking to getting all these things. You don't need it.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Anything I own is beach clothes or it's just open? Yeah, I gotta find out.
What job did you start working on?
I'll be on
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Make all that money.
without anything that one.
Discuss the campaign. I think we got a good guideline. We just now need to decide on what we're going to do for the first one. Like how we're going to set the map, and what mission to go ahead and start prepping.
See, I kind of think like as far as missions, it's kind of treated as a team. They just keep playing with them, so they really know what is actually. They know something's going on. So a lot of missions would be like dawn patrol, ambush, those kind of stuff. They can try to get it because like in the book you actually know the first phase they did.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah. So the first phase is like when the space arrivals arrive to the planet, you start to see.
Okay, so we can make that.
I am glad you came.
Or in the future, or we started clouding out. No, you can do it.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
So you actually like.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an R.Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
She's the Yakshi that she was initially looking for to begin with. First meet someone.
She's tracking her fucking kids down so she can kill them.
It's because of her heritage. They're all powerful biotics.
Well, let's go do some more mission then. Gain her loyalty too. Let's see if I can
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted.
Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
He's not well adjusted.
We abandoned our current mission to secure his loyalty. He's thinking of Preston.
Oh, that's Preston.
Oh, I think he was one of the first people that you find. He like, you shoot first. Drop sneakers and shit.
Wait, is that minefield area?
Where you find
There was a minefield and a crazy sniper at the end. Okay, that was a side quest.
Oh, it's back to Omega.
Did you buy all the Yeah, I was gonna say, no, you didn't buy it. There were some armor pieces you could have got. For sniper, because you get the bonus sniper damage with the visor.
Yeah, you might as well.
It just looks bad. And the 5% health is minuscule. And it changes color.
So, I'm supposed to take
Okay, so word of advice for Samaro's loyalty. She's the only one that has like a lot of diversion paths, and you could actually fail it just because you aren't paying attention. Because hers is just an investigation. There's no combat in Samaro's loyalty mission. So if you like all the social interactions, this is what her.
She's the one that's trying to. She's the one who got a kid.
I was trying to classify her. You think she's like chaotic? Or no. Lawful, neutral? Because she follows a code. And she's strict by the code. Like everything she does, she follows her just the card.
Yeah, it's lawful neutral.
Yeah, because she's not. Her code is a they're a very inquisitive faction. They seek out any kind of corruption in politics and crime scene. That's their thing. She detects any type of corruption, like unlawful people. She just goes out and murks them. No remorse.
So we're out. Gotcha.
Yeah, she would be closer to a paladin.
Lawful good, straight up. I want to follow my code, but bad.
Count on Omega is too high for me
kind
to
of like
pinpoint an Ardot Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardot Yakshi among the Asari, Arya Talok may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
But he's a gun for hire, so he'll take specific contracts.
You know, the contract.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Come on, let me in.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Give me another tuba.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles.
Oh shit. Guts.
Clearly a lapse in judgment. I hope it was worth it.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
I should be going.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by.
This shit tastes like poison anyway. I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage can.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a
Come on, let me in. So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
While some are overjoyed to see her return, others believe her false death was a betrayal.
Humans are a blight on the galactic. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs.
Collection.
We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the terminus systems, and we can produce fortune workers to your specifications.
All businesses using security mechs have been asked to check their systems for a potentially deadly virus that can disable targeting safeties and friend or foe identification. The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported
People
no
come to
survivors.
places such as this seeking a better life.
2
And
years
when
after
they
a
get
Geth
here,
attack
they
nearly
find
destroyed it,
this.
the colony of Zeus
Vibrant
Hope has
people
announced
forced
plans for
into
an expansion.
destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't fight work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. It seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves. And those who can't aren't the kind of people you want to work with.
Dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members. The Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment. Some human politicians are suggesting that Turian militants, angry after losing control of the Citadel, are behind attacks on Horizon and other human colonies. When asked for comment, a Turian government representative stated, "The humans have seized power. The responsibility is
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Oh, that's why I couldn't.
We can use this.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? More just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
A man from some gallery offered me 4...
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad.
I don't want anything bad to... Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Kent!
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi again. I already said I love you, though. You're breathing on my drink.
Something I can do for you, lady?
It's been an eternity since I was in a club.
Thanks for sharing. Go away. I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously. It's hot. Sweaty.
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart.
I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously. Oh. Are you still here?
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
You're an interesting one.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender, give me another drink. What, you're still hanging around?
The drinks here are so strong.
What'll you have?
This place is dead. A free round of drinks would get people actually excited about being here.
This isn't a charity. You want to pay for something? Stop wasting my time. I'm busy.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
You're still hanging around?
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? You think she's tough.
Tougher than you.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
Fake or not, the violence is exhilarating.
And that's what you're after? A cheap thrill?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
I'm open.
Sounds like you're just running away from something.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
Tell what the fuck she wanted, because she would lead me into one thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to remember. She don't give a fuck about family. Yeah, don't bring up the Justice card. That immediately, she immediately leaves. Gotta remember to pick up the clues. When those options on the left don't appear unless you've actually picked up the social cues or clues during the investigation. Like Expel 10 and Mania.
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs.
Let me see.
I'll look
Thanks
into
for the heads up, Shepard. Looks
I'm
like
sorry,
I
fugitive.
knew it.
You haven't taken steps to
Why
kill
would
them.
I? Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the... Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
There's much better moves.
If you can't hold your liquor, you shouldn't drink.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Aria to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Aria let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. And thank you.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment.
Well,
of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you?
You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell
How much
high.
do you need
I
to
still
get
need... This is my mistake on my pilgrimage.
Here you go.
I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
I'll take it.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
We can use this.
You're back. You must have seen something you like. End it now.
Are you here? The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
A lot, no. Something did change in the last few weeks.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this
I never met
Moore?
her. But Neff...
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the
I
one
will
that...
bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb any. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if...
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Because I asked her, I said, I'm here for your killer first, instead of just asking about it. Yeah, all this other
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VI. Then the most beautiful Asari starts. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Just when we dance, and the helix is... No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
You're highlighting it, and then you're like...
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morin's work. She's attracted to artists and creatives. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers.
She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests.
Anyone who successfully hunted...
Lauren speaks to you on many levels. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you...
So what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward...
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and
Time's
alone.
wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we...
End it. End it now. With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so. Act now for Omega's future.
What do you want?
Someone told me the
Sounds
rest
like a
about
smart person.
Jarut.
Go on it. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her. Know this. Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you.
How can I spark her interest?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to
She
take me?
admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. And Shepard, thank you. I do.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets? I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Hi again. I already said you're breathing on my drink.
Hi. You're human and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down
Right.
and tell me.
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Flores.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get
Yeah,
hurt.
and she's going to. See, Flo, I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a
I'm
lot
her
of...
tech. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. The two words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but it felt smart.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that. Oh,
guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
You back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is
quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Oh shit, I got it now, bitch.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. He didn't let me wait. I was into doing you for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I want you. Kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling.
Marin.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Marin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
The option. You actually do get an option if you're full renegade.
Oh, okay.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Or you're more Paragon heavy. It doesn't give you the option. You're like a kid.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life.
That's crazy.
Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
End is not.
Oh yeah, Mario.
Shepard's supposed to be dead. Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
I can see you trying to flatter me. Don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be... I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course. But it's paying work.
Not illegal? I doubt it.
Well, it's certainly legal on Omega. I can't be expected to know the laws of every settlement in the galaxy, can I?
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages and send them.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel. Look around for any... Good luck, my friends.
Come on, let me in. Arya wants to speak with you. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of birds.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Come on, let me in.
So, I heard a human. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Regardless, this news.
Hell yeah. You're almost there, man. Alright. How does it feel? This feels like it's a larger game than the first one, right?
Oh, yeah.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Oh, extended fuel cells.
That one's not as important. In the third one, you keep your collection, and there's like 20 more racks for you to add.
It's like I'm missing one.
Have been following the journey.
It's about the journey, right?
I have to do my smarts. It's kind of like last minute tactile. It's kind of how she was. She was the last character to be developed before the launch, and then they added Zaid.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
There's like search words you can buy that tells you which of whatever element. A boss, huh? It'll point it out on which solar system.
Probe away. Launching probe.